Why is there a secret room behind Mount Rushmore that nobody is allowed to visit? Mount Rushmore was conceived and designed by Gutzon Borglum between 1927 and 1941 and featured four 60-foot-tall representations of some of America's greatest presidents carved into the rock face of the Black Hills in Keystone, South Dakota. Borglum was worried that over time, his work on Mount Rushmore would lose significance, so he planned to add a room behind the president's faces called the Hall of Records. The room would contain busts of famous Americans, a list of United States contributions to science, art, and industry, replicas of the country's constitution, and other important documents stamped on aluminum sheets. Construction on the room started in July 1938, but the United States government didn't share his vision and demanded that he focus on the faces instead. Unfortunately, Borglum died in 1941 before the work could be completed in the Hall of Records. The works were scrapped, and the sculpture was instead declared complete in the same year. More than 50 years later in 1998, his dream was finally completed when a repository of records contained in a titanium vault and covered by a granite capstone was placed on the floor of the hall entry. The repository contains panels explaining how Mount Rushmore came to be carved, by whom, a short history of the United States, and reasons for selecting the four presidents depicted on the mountain. Sadly, the room is closed to the public, though what is inside it is not too much of a secret anyway. The closest anyone can get is the ruin-like doorway, which recedes several feet into the mountain.